For the period 2010 to 2012, the economic development statistics of Masbate, as reported and duly validated by the Department of Trade and Industry, has confirmed an upward trend. Registered business establishments had an average growth of 13.5% per year. Investments totaling 1.11 billion pesos was generated. Likewise, we have generated 6,174 jobs, export sales of 598,000 in US dollars, domestic sales of 382.14 million pesos, and we have assisted and developed 1,738 micro, small, and medium enterprise. The past 3 years, the Masbate Provincial Tourism Division, headed by Mr. Edwin De Lara, toiled to increase the awareness to Masbate Province as a premier, vibrant travel destination. Greatly noted is the number of foreign and local tourist arrival of 510,000 in 2010 to 2012. This positive development can be attributed to the continuing cooperation of both the government and the private stakeholders in boosting travel to the province. We have been considered third in terms of tourist arrival in the entire Bicol region. The conduct and all-out promotion of the Rodeo Masbateño Festival, headed by, of course, Judge Manuel Sese, brought to the fore the best in Masbate and took the lead in keeping up with its name as the Rodeo Capital of the Philippines. Festivals such as Himag-Ulaw, of course, headed by Placer with its mayor, Mayor J, and Lapay Bantigi of Masbate, headed, of course, by the then Mayor Socrates Tuason, and all other festivals in the municipalities attracted visitors, resulting to the massive increase in the demand for service in hotels and resorts, restaurants, internet cafes, transportation, and stores. The mushrooming of big and small fuel stations, as well as the establishment of stores and food chains in the province, is a clear gauge of the rising state of our local economy. Year 2011, we have entered into a sisterhood agreement with the province of Cebu, with no less than the former Governor Gwen Garcia coming over to sign the agreement during the Rodeo Masbateño Festival. This agreement is meant to boost our development partnership with Cebu, especially for our economic and tourism sectors. Our participation in a world-renowned competition as the Cebu Sinulog Festival for 3 consecutive years has made our province synonymous with excellence in the arts and culture. We have won 2 major awards, such as the Best Dressed Exhibitors and Well-Dressed Booth during the 3rd Bishop Francisco Gainza Trade Fair at Naga City. Year 2012 also saw the signing of the Memorandum of Agreement on Albay, Masbate, Sorsogon or Almasor Tourism Alliance at Ponta Tirasa. Now the Regional Development Council validated the different tourist destinations of the province. The sprawling results now features in internet. Our inclusion in the Almasor Tourism Alliance among local chief executives is enough to give us hope that soon our infrastructure requirements to support the development of our tourism industry will be funded by the national government through the Regional Development Council. Support infrastructure identified by us and duly approved by the Regional Development Council. A regional workshop on packaging Almasor as a tourist hub was organized by the Regional Development Council to come up with a set of tour packages to be sold to both local and foreign visitors. The workshop, attended by representatives from government, travel industry, hospitality, and trade, are anticipated to be the prime movers in the tourism activities of the province. Steady. Let's now go to health and nutrition. Fun, please. The Provincial Health Office, headed by Dr. Cynthia Villamor Liacer, Masbate Provincial Hospital statistics show that for the last 3 years under the present administration, the influx of admitted patients consistently reached 18,000 plus per year. However, it can be noticed that the number of charity patients has decreased every year, and this can be attributed to the increase of patients under PhilHealth-sponsored program availing of their benefits as members. It goes to show that we are at the right direction of giving access to health services among the needy through universal insurance coverage. Statistics also showed that the total number of outpatients served has an increasing trend from 12,500 for the period June 2010 to May 2011 to 18,350 from June 2012 to May 2013. This is a manifestation of trust and confidence of the Masbateños to the staff of Masbate Provincial Hospital. The average bed occupancy rate ranges from 135% to 145% for the last 3-year period. Indeed, Masbate Provincial Hospital served above the 100-bed capacity authorized by the Department of Health. In spite of this, the recovery rate showed an average of 92% for the last 3 years. This is proof that our medical staff are competent in their own field with the support of all hospital personnel. As a facility rendering comprehensive emergency obstetric and newborn care, our obstetrics gynecologists performed 1,514 cesarean sections in the last 3-year period. 1,390 major operations and 2,681 minor surgeries were done by our surgeons during the same period. Pediatrics and adult patients are taken care of properly by our pediatricians and internists, respectively. A total amount of 34.34 million pesos for calendar year 2010-2013 were utilized for the purchase of drugs and medicines, medical, surgical, and laboratory supplies, which were distributed to the different government hospitals and rural health centers in the province. Due to the bulk of patients admitted to our institution, the supply cannot meet the demand at all times.